Alrighty, boys, we got ourselves a no starting situation. I figured the problem out and figured I'd share it with y'all. I know some of you guys might be saying, "Oh, Paul, you sure about all the glamorous things about this car. You never talk about the negatives." Well, here y'all, haters. Listen, this thing wouldn't start. It would crank all you want. It wouldn't start. The day prior to that, of the no start issue, I drove hundreds and hundreds of miles out of town, and yeah, well, did perfectly fine. As y'all might notice, this car is a little slammed. Not up front, but in the back. Still has OEM airbags, and I've put on my hit list to order a couple of those and get them switched out during the winter. I think the leakage is there. Might be the plumbing, but most likely it's the airbags. They're old. They're leaking or they're not, I'm still replacing them, man. They have 120,000 on them. It's an airbag. It has to go. It's about time. Anyways, to my issue of no start. I got in the car. Well, my wife's the one that realized there's an issue here because she went to start the car, and this thing cranks all you want, but it will not fire. I was a little sick that day, couldn't check her out. Next day I checked her out. Sure as heck, got inside. Turned the key over, and as usual, you know, when I was approaching this issue, I already made up my mind it's probably the crank positioning sensor. It cranks just fine, but it doesn't catch. So it's probably the crank positioning sensor. These things are known for it. Nope, it wasn't it. When I got in here and turned the ignition, I didn't hear the fuel pumps. I'm like, oh, probably something with the fuel pumps. And I have fairly fresh fuel pumps. I don't know. A couple years old, maybe. Not even that. So I got to share this with the boys. There's a, behind this carpet, there's a relay, and a couple fuses right here. If you peel this thing back, the way you pull it off is, you know, you do a few clips and pull that portion out, and this pops out. I know I'm talking way too fast, but if you don't know how to pop one of these out, you probably shouldn't be working on a car. But for you guys knowing how to work on a car and trying to avoid a break a clip, that's how you do it. You pop that end out, pop it out of the groove, and literally move it out after releasing a couple clips. You'll find a couple relays here. The top one is your air. Excuse me, wrong. Top one is your fuel pump, and the lower one is your air suspension. Then you'll have a couple fuses there, big boys. So yeah, yes, I went to Mercedes and got me a couple. Well, I was gonna get me a couple relays. I was gonna change both of them out, but it turned out they didn't have a couple, so I only did the fuel relay. And yeah, fired right up. She lives. So yeah, couldn't be happier. Simple fix for y'all boys that got a cranking monster and not catching, meaning not firing. Listen to the fuel pumps. If they're not kicking on, check the relay. Also take a good look at your wiring. I'm fortunate enough this car hasn't been in accidents, any major accidents. Front bumper is a little messed up. Back bumper got torn off by a reckless guy. Tore off my back bumper, pretty much the biggest thing, and then messed up my taillight a little bit, scuffed up this, but it was no big deal. When I tore into that carpet piece, everything was nice and dry, no water in there. So I'm fortunate my wiring wasn't destroyed, but I could say relays could also destroy wiring if it starts shorting or something. But yeah, that's it. Get a good lookers at her and stay happy, boys. As always, y'all have a mighty fine day.